Welcome back to the channel. We just had our first leaderboard event happen inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, which gave us these two camos. Let me know in the comments section below which one of the two camos that you managed to get on your leaderboard and which one out of the two you think is your favorite, because mine is definitely going to be the shower one. Now in today's video, we've got an action-packed video for you guys. We've got a prestige attachment to check out that you're going to definitely want to use. And we've got a Nikolai side Easter egg guide for you that is definitely going to be one of the most trippiest things you have ever gone through. So if you're new to my channel, genuinely I appreciate you stopping by. So welcome. Consider smashing that subscribe button, turning on the bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself. As well, down below in the description, you can find the link for two amazing things. Number one being the Z-Horde community Discord, built upon players helping out other players. Now, this does not mean the second you join, someone's going to run you through the Easter egg. It does mean join, make some connections, and people in that Discord will be happy to run you through whatever it is that you're looking forward to get completed. As well, you can find the link for my streams. I'm live Monday to Thursday, evenings over on Twitch, and I'd love to see you guys pop on by. All right, so make sure you head over to your operators and make sure you equip Nikolai for this Easter egg. As well, we're going to check out this, the MFS Agile Laser Pro attachment on the Dravnec 45 SMG. It is absolutely astonishing what this does to you when you apply it to your weapon. So without further ado, I'm excited for this. Let's dive into today's video. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're looking at the Dravnec 45 and its insane weapon inspection, and we've got it in the gold camo for zombies, which I think looks really good on this one. There's just a lot of weapon for the gold to cover. It looks really crazy, but this inspect is absolutely nuts. We're charging up an ether crystal. All right, I think we're finally ready to go. Let's see what kind of damage this comes in at. A solid 182 just off the rip. No attachments, nothing, or well, no rarity or no pack-a-punch. Straight off the rip. 182. Definitely some good numbers to see nice and early. Now, if you make your way to the right from spawn and come into the museum room, do a wall jump up here, you can pick up this record. And what you're going to want to do is place this record on this gramophone right here in front of me, just like this. And when the gramophone starts to play music, the challenge for this one is going to be melee kills. So you want to get as many melee kills as you possibly can while the music is playing. So go ahead and complete this. Just a little pro tip: if you come in here on round 2 and do this, but don't kill any of the zombies on round 2, if you manage to melee all of your round 2 zombies, you will max out this. And to max out this reward, it is going to give you a bunch of loot. You're going to get a ton of salvage for it, which is really nice. And the other reason why I love to do this in my games nice and early is it gives you a free perk. So that's a nice little tip that you can use in your games super early to get yourself a free perk inside of Astra Malorum. Now let's go ahead and take this Dravnec SMG to green rarity, which pushes it up to 273 on a crit shot. That's pretty darn good with just one upgrade. Yeah, 273. Solid, just green. 273, good damage, good damage. Now, the attachment gives you insane mobility. Movement speed is just absolutely insane. Whether you're ADSing, it doesn't matter. The speed increase with this is nuts. Now, by taking this to pack 1 green, we jump our damage up to 573 on a crit shot, which is pretty darn good for an SMG. Nice and early. Pack 1 green, we're already over half, like over 500 already. That's awesome. Yeah, 573, consistent damage, green pack 1. Just absolutely shredding. But the movement with this is insane. Absolutely crazy. Wait till later in the video when I pick up stamina and you can see. Now this rock here by Wisp T, you don't need a Simtex. You just need to explode. So an explosive near it will work. I just used a grenade right there. And then what you want to do is you want to do a wall jump off of the rock. So you're just going to jump and then wall jump, and it's going to shoot you into space. And this is how you're going to go ahead and collect your DG2 Wonderwaff turret for old Tessie in spawn. And this is going to take you on a nice little space ride, you can say, as you orbit around Astra Malorum. This is tons of fun. We did this on stream, and I think we had 3 out of the 4 players in here, and you can see them all in the air orbiting. Definitely tons of fun. This is also a nice way, if you're almost out of pause timer in your games, to go ahead and give yourself a little break so that you can look something up, grab a drink, or do what have you really quickly. This is something that you can just kind of repeat over and over and over inside your games. So it's a nice way to kind of continue your game if you're almost out of a pause timer. But beware, when you land, it does take a bunch of your health off, and then you can come over to Old Tessie, and you can go ahead and repair Old Tessie and put the DG2 on top of Tessie. There you go. And then you can enter the DG2 turret. You can shoot with it. I'm not really sure what this is for. One of my mods in my Discord has told me that this will actually melt Oscar. So if you're struggling with Oscar, possibly you can use it for that. But it does overheat, and you can take damage while you're in it, of course, from the zombies. So just be aware of that. Let's go ahead and bump this up to blue rarity now. We're still pack 1. What do we got for damage? 408 now on a crit shot. Blue pack 1. Let's get a TED trial in here. Stand still. These are always great TED trials, right? Like when you're shooting zombies, that's exactly what you want to be doing. Just standing still. I love the trials. They always make me chuckle a bit. All right, let's see if we can stand here and just mow down a whole bunch of zombies. We still got 2 plates. We should be okay. Taking a couple whacks, but that's fine. Woo, that was a little close there. Okay, we got to group them up again. I think we've almost finished this trial. If we can get a good stream of zombies coming towards us for the end here, we should be able to finish it. Decoy out. This should be able to knock it out. Look at that damage. Just mowing them down. Absolutely amazing. Now, for some reason today, when I did my recording, it did not record any audio. I think I forgot to add in the audio track to the recording. So there's no audio for this one, but that's okay. You can still see the damage numbers. And with the augments, you can get over, 400 at this damage here. Pretty awesome. So there we go. We can go get our loot. What do we get? Self-revive, which we already got, and we got a free perk, Vulture's Aid. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. That is nice to see. All right, now this is what you're going to need for your Nikolai Easter egg that we're going to be doing later in the video. So make sure you get yourself a Molotov at some point in your game. Either spawn in with it, or craft one, or pick one up from the loot. Let's go ahead and take this to pack 2 now. And we'll grab a TED trial and pack a punch. And I wanted to show you this little spot here that you can use. I would recommend Toxic Growth for this to help out. But this is definitely something that you can use to help to complete this TED trial, or to just simply rank up inside of Black Ops 7 zombies. You just stand on that table behind your Toxic Growth, and everything is going to have to mantle up the table towards you. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to just sit here and mow things down. Toxic Growth is a big help as it slows the zombies, right, and gives you that second to get your reload in. So this is definitely a strategy that you guys can use on Astra Malorum to go ahead and knock out your camos, your XP, whatever it is you like to go ahead and smash out of the park. This is definitely something you can do. Also, with the A1 launcher, you can kind of go here and go for some pretty decent rounds doing that. So that's definitely a strat. I wanted to show you guys how that works and where it is. Oh, we got 2 perks out of that. I will take that. Nice. Very nice. All right. So we are pack 2 and we are blue, and just melt. Like absolutely. I'm just standing here. Round 18, just standing. It'll just take out all the zombies. No problem. That's fine. Like that was absolutely crazy. All right, so here is one of the other TED tasks. Hold the location right here in the book room. And this can be quite the challenging TED task to go ahead and complete. But if you have Toxic Growth, this can be quite easy. You just kind of camp it out right here. Let your Toxic Growth slow down, damage the zombies that come near you. And you should be able to kind of just hold your own right here. It's going to get a little bit chaotic. But this is definitely the method I use to go ahead and complete this TED task right here inside of the book room on Astra Malorum. I mean, it can be pretty crazy in here if you come up here through the rounds, but if you got toxic growths, you can just drop them down here and have no problems. This is also a decent spot, not the best, but decent for getting your camos done, as all of the zombies will have to mantle up onto this counter before they come to you. So they'll be all, you know, head high, right? So you'll be able to kind of get your headshots done there. But this is the strat I use to go ahead and complete this TED tasks on Astra Malorum. We just about got it finished here. We got one more level to go for staying in here as long as possible. Just about done. But you can see this Dravnec just shreds. Like, I'm just hip firing away without really much care. Honestly, just kind of in the general direction I see the zombies coming through the toxic growth, and we're able to knock this out pretty much stress-free. I ran out of ammo at the end, but that's okay. Finish it off with a decoy. And then we'll pop one more decoy after the zombies despawn so we can go pick up our loot. So we'll pop that decoy over there and let's go see what we get. And we got Casimirs and another free perk. Now this, sadly, I believe, as of this morning, has been patched, which would have been after I recorded this video this morning. As you can see, if you throw one Casimir out with the right augments on Mule Kick, when you throw it out of bounds, you get both of your Casimirs back. So you can just infinitely throw Casimirs inside of the map. I believe this is patched, and if I'm being 100% honest, I'm kind of glad this is patched. That just does not seem like how you were supposed to be playing Black Ops 7 zombies to me. But if that's something that you chose to do, rank up and get your XP and whatever else knocked out with that, you know, power to you for sure, if that's what you chose to do. Now, I just wanted to show you this on a little bit of a higher round here. We're on round 21. It's not a Ravager round, so you guys can see how this strategy works. It's definitely a good location, right? You've got ammo nearby. You've got Pack-a-Punch nearby. You've got a crafting table nearby. But this right there is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of using that spot, is you can get knocked down below, and that can cause all kinds of problems if you can get surrounded, you know, down there. But as you can see, you can just absolutely shred just chilling here with your toxic growth. Definitely a strat you can do to, you know, fly through camos and XP and what have you. Definitely. Like, not much problems there at all. But that was all of round 21, just kind of chilling it out. So that's definitely a strat that you all can use inside your games. So, all right, let's go ahead and take this now up to a legendary. All perks. We're still only pack 2. But let's see how this handles. We got our zombies here on round 23 and a nice group. One of my favorite things to do in Black Ops 7, train up the zombies and then mow them down. Absolutely amazing. Seeing 38, 36, and what is that, 3,800, I think, for crit shots. Still got PAP 3 to go, but we are legendary now. Let's see if we can kind of get a crit shot. Come on, zombies, work with me. Get into your nice little group. My Wisp Tea's not helping either. Couldn't really see the damage numbers in there. Nice. Got a calling card for that, which is awesome. Wisp Tea's holding our last zombie. Perfect. All right, so let's show you step by step how to go ahead and complete the Nikolai side Easter egg on Astra Malorum. You need to be at this location by Wisp Tea. Come down these stairs and throw your first Molotov on that dirt pile. What you're going to notice is it's going to spawn in some flaming footsteps. Spawn your next throw your next Molotov at the base of these stairs, follow it up, and you're going to see more footprints that stop. You want to throw your third and final Molotov on the crack in the ground right there, and then these footsteps are going to take you up to this crack in the cave. Now you don't need to throw anything on the ground or do anything like that. All you need to do is interact with this toy. As soon as you do that, it is going to take you in to your Nikolai side Easter egg. And I'm just telling you, be prepared. This is extremely trippy and extremely creepy. I'm just going to let it play through for you all, and we'll pick you up at the end of this Easter egg. So the loot it gives you for completing this is going to be a legendary weapon and some other various loot. I got 2 plates this time. So here we are at max damage now with the Dravnec 45 inside of Black Ops 7 zombies. Around 30 zombies. Like a hot knife through butter. And the movement is just remarkable. When you get stam up with this and that prestige attachment, you can just fly. I swear it feels like you can running at the same speed as you do with your knife out when you've got your dedicated melee weapon in your hands. I was thoroughly enjoying the movement speed that this prestige attachment gave this Dravnec SMG. Absolutely, definitely something you might want to check out inside your games. Zombies get going pretty darn fast as you climb up the rounds. This is something that's definitely going to give you the mobility, to get away and, just reposition yourself if you need to get out of those sticky situations, as I was absolutely just enjoying the mobility of this prestige attachment gave. Not to mention that the Dravnec hits incredibly hard for an SMG. As you can see here in round 30, it does ramp up its fire rate to like insane speeds if you hold it down long enough, and that can be a little bit hard to control. Now we picked up this shotgun from the legendary reward for doing the Nikolai side Easter egg, and when we pack-a-punched our Dravnec to pack 3, the mule kick augment triple packed our shotgun. So I wanted to see what it would do to Oscar, and oh my goodness, I could not believe the amount of chunks of health that each shot this shotgun was doing to Oscar. Like, wow, that was absolutely incredible. I was blown away. Usually, honestly, when I'm doing weapon stuff, I don't even bother dealing with Oscar. I've yet to find like a crit spot on Oscar. It just seems to be a massive bullet sponge and just a real waste of time and effort. So to see that shotgun wreck him, pretty awesome to see. Now, this was the oddest exfil I have ever had. I don't even know what happened. I threw 1 Casimir. My Uber insta-died. The core ejected and insta-died. I did absolutely nothing but throw a Casimir. I have no idea what happened. Let me know what you think happened down below in the comment section. As always, at the end of the video, I'll go show you guys the build that I used for this video today. If you want to copy the build code down or run it inside of your games, feel free to do so. I definitely think this is something you should check out with the prestige attachment to help out with that mobility. And let me know if this guide today helped you complete the Nikolai side Easter egg inside of Black Ops 7 on Astra Malorum. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll catch you all in the next one.